Hey everyone, it's B and welcome to my YouTube. Today we're going to do a lower body workout. All you need are some dumbbells or maybe a pair of wine bottles if you don't have any weights, and a little mini loop resistance band and a chair. So we're going to go through a little bit of a warm-up and a couple of lower body circuits and then finish with core. First up, a minute of jumping jacks. Let's go. All right, the goal here is just to get the body nice and warm for what's to come. Take it at your own pace, whatever feels good, go ahead and do that. Nicely done. We got 15 seconds left here of the jumping jacks, and then we have 2 more movements in our warm-up. Next up will be pulsing squats using the resistance band. So go ahead and grab one if you have it. If not, totally fine to do it, just body weight. We're gonna put the band right above your knees. We're starting with our feet just outside hip distance apart, pressing outwards against the band with our knees and squatting up and down in a very small range here. Focus on squeezing the glutes as you rise up. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and relax. For a second, we're moving right into our side stepping. Keep the band where it is, staying nice and low, pressing out against the band as we move from side to side. Really activating the glute muscles here. Only 5 seconds left. Good, take a little break. We're gonna do those same 3 movements one more time through, starting with the jumping jacks for 1 minute. Here we go. Your body should start to feel like it's heating up a little bit here, getting ready for the circuits that are to come. Job. Last 15 seconds here before we move on to those pulsing squats. Remember, we're grabbing that resistance band if you have one. And time. So go ahead and slide that loop band just above your knees again. And we're pulsing for 30 seconds here. Go ahead and drop down, press out against the band, and squeeze those glutes. Five more seconds, you should feel it burning here. 3, 2, and 1. We're hopping right into our side steps. This is the last movement of our warm-up. Try to stay low on these. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and relax here. Take that band off. You have 1 minute. Grab some water, grab a towel. We're getting ready to start our first circuit. It's going to be 3 different movements, and we'll go through it 2 times before moving on to circuit number 2. So here's a preview of what's to come. You're going to want to grab your dumbbell. If you have one, we are going squat to curtsy lunge. Again, if you don't have a dumbbell, feel free to grab whatever you have around the house, maybe a bottle of wine, some cans, or feel free to do it just body weight. All right, we're going for 5 reps of curtsy lunges on either side. On the squat, and don't let your knees cave on the curtsy lunge. Chest up, remember to breathe. Good, we got 15 seconds of rest before we hop into alternating step ups. So you're gonna need to grab that chair. And we're going right into it. Going up with the left, down with the left, up with the right, down with the right. We're going for 20 reps total. Make sure you're controlling your way on the way down as well and not just dropping from the chair. A nice steady pace with these. Almost there. We got a rest coming up here. 15 seconds. The last movement of the first circuit here will be a sumo squat with calf raises. 5 seconds. Grab a dumbbell if you'd like. And we're going right into it. 20 reps here. The goal is to make it a fluid movement. As you come up from the squat, go right into those calf raises. If you are using weight, remember to keep your chest up. And squatting as deep as is comfortable for you. With the sumo squat here, your toes will be pointed slightly outwards. All right, so that was the end of the first circuit. You have 1 minute of rest. We're gonna go through that one more time. Catch your breath, grab some water. A little reminder for what's to come first is that squat to curtsy lunge combo. If you did body weight the first round and feel up to it, try adding some weight this time. Here we go. We got 5 reps on each side. Really focus on your balance as well and control the movement. Remember to breathe. We're almost there. Nicely done. We got 15 seconds to rest before we go right into those alternating step-ups. So grab that chair and get ready. We got 5 seconds. Here we go. Going up, then down with the same leg before switching. Try to keep a steady pace here. You got this. We're almost there. That 15 seconds to catch your breath is coming up real quick here. Here we go. Last movement of the circuit is the sumo squat to calf raise. We got 20 reps. Starting now. Getting low on the squat. Coming up high on the calf raise, really feeling your calves engage as you raise your heels up off the floor. Okay, we have a full minute of rest coming up at the end of this movement. Time. Here we go. Grab some water, catch your breath. Nicely done. Way to finish circuit number 1. We are moving on to circuit 2. Again, 3 movements. We're going to run through it 2 times. This first movement will be just body weight only. We'll give a little bit of a demo here with our speed skaters. This will be a timed movement. We are going for 30 seconds. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's get started. We want to focus on powerfully moving our body from side to side, stabilizing on the landing. Three, 2, and 1. Go ahead and relax. 15 seconds to catch your breath before we move into this lunge hold with a rotational twist. So go ahead and grab a wine bottle or a can, whatever you got, and let's get to it. Go ahead and drop into that lunge hold. Back knee should be about 2 to 3 inches off the ground. We're trying to stay nice and steady here. We're going for 10 rotations on each side. After we do 10, we're switching. Same thing, opposite side, even out here. You want to try to stay as steady as possible. I know these burn, we're almost there. Got 15 seconds to rest. Next up, we got quadruped hip abductions. So we're gonna twist your foot here so that the side of your foot is bouncing up and back down, squeezing the side of your glute. We have 20 reps on each side. Try to keep your core nice and engaged here. You don't want a lot of movement coming from your lower back. After 20 reps, we're switching sides. Notice how my foot turns outward. And then we pulse up and down for 20 reps. We got a nice long break coming up here. 1 minute to rest. All right, we got 30 seconds before we hop back into that circuit one more time through. This will be your last lower body circuit of the day. Again, we're starting with that speed skater movement. Try to pick up the intensity a little bit if you have some in you. 3, 2, and 1. We got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's go. Three, 2, and 1. 15 seconds before we go into those pesky lunge holds. Remember, back knee should be about 2 to 3 inches off the floor. We want 90-degree angles with our knees if possible. And we have 10 rotations on each side. Nice and controlled movement. We're not rushing it. After 10, go ahead and switch sides, drop down, back knee 2 to 3 inches off the floor, and then go ahead and get into those twists. Almost there. Break is coming shortly. 15 seconds on the clock. We got those hip abductions right now. Start in the quadruped position. Kick your leg back behind you. Twist the foot, and then we are pulsing up and down 20 reps each side. Nicely done, you guys, almost there. Nice. 1 minute, we got core to finish off this workout. Grab some water. In 30 seconds, we are gonna get into the final segment of this workout, finishing with core. Just a handful of some of my favorite movements. Starting off here with a quick preview. We got tick-tocks. Starting in a plank position and swinging your straight leg from side to side, alternating. 20 total reps. You'll start to feel these in your obliques. Alright, quick 10 seconds. Previewing what's to come, we have hip dips, 20 total. And let's get started. We're down on those forearms, dropping the hips from side to side. If you can, drop your hip all the way to the floor, great. If not, just go whatever is comfortable for you and your body. And here we go, 10 seconds to rest again. Going into side planks. 30 seconds on each side. The clock starts now. Feel free to do these with bent knees if needed as a modification. If you're looking for a little bit more of a challenge, you can raise that top foot off of your bottom foot. And we're switching sides, going right into it. 30 seconds here. We're breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and drop. Quick break here before we go into the crossovers. Go ahead and grab whatever item you have around the house, nothing too heavy. Starting in a plank position, crossing the object under you. 20 total reps. The key here is to not swivel your hips a ton. Suck that belly button in towards your spine. Keep your core engaged. Alright, 10 seconds. Just a couple more movements. We're almost there, you guys. Cross body mountain climbers, 20 reps. Trying to bring that knee towards your opposite elbow. Let's finish strong. We're almost there. Final 10-second break before we finish. "30 seconds on your forearms. Here we go. Try to keep your body nice and straight. This is the final stretch. We're breathing. Try not to let your hips hike up high or drop down low. We want to stay nice and straight, less than 10 seconds. Strong for 3, 2, and 1. Good job, you guys. That is it for today. A quick 25-minute workout. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.